Hi my beautiful loves, it's Charlotte Wood here from Perfect Shade Cosmetics. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use your skincare sample kits, which has just been loaded on our site at www.perfectshade.co.za. Ladies, you can see I have no makeup on, so I'm going to show you the 6 samples that you're getting in your kit for 99 Rand. Also note that your skincare sample kits are 99 Rand and your delivery is 99 Rand. So I'm going to introduce you to the 6 skincare samples that's in your kit and how to use it and in which order. So the first product is your Real Eye Cream. This is for instant removal of bags, dark circles, wrinkles. More information on the site on the product. So this is a 2 ml container and you would use your finger normally to just dab it on underneath your eyes and over your eyes or wherever you have puffiness or lines and wrinkles. But because I have nails on, so what I'm going to do is just take off a small amount, decant it onto my finger like so, and just dab all the way up to your lashes. You're going to start from the bottom, pat, 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 not rubbing it in. Pat, 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 all the way up to your lashes. Make sure you get product all the way up to your lashes, over your eyes, and then repeat on the other side. Okay, so if you find that you are getting a white residue after it dries, it just means that you are using too much of product. But the way to eliminate that is to add a drop of the product on the back of your hand. So I'm going to wait for this to dry and then I'm going to show you how to avoid that without removing the effect of the Real Eye Cream. Very important. Okay, so I'm just going to pat that on and then you've got to leave it and leave your face expressionless for 3 minutes. So no talking, no smiling. You've got to be completely expressionless for 3 minutes. My next product, I'm going to try and not talk too much. Another thing about the Real Eye Cream is if you have deep lines here, you can use it here. If you have lines around your mouth, you can also use it around your mouth. The effect lasts for 8 to 10 hours. Remember, it is not a permanent effect, and you can read more about that on the site. Our next step is the Vitamin C Serum, which is slightly purple. You can see it. It's slightly purple. You'll see little gold specks of 24 karat gold in it. And again, I'm going to just decant a little bit onto my finger. And what's in here is enough for a week's supply. What I need to actually tell you is that the amount of product that we're giving to you is not to give you a result, but to determine if you are allergic to our product, so you are able to order the normal size packaging off the site if you do not break out within 24 hours. So I have pigmentation and freckles here, and that's where I'm applying the Vitamin C Serum. Remember, serums first before your creams and moisturizers and lotions and essences. So this goes on first. I've got slight darkness here, not too much, thanks to my skincare. Just dab on around my mouth because that's where I have uneven skin tone, and I'm just going to wait for that to dry. So I'm totally avoiding the area where I've applied the Real Eye Cream because that's still drying. And my next step is the day cream. At this point though, I need to mention that if you have acne, this is the point where you would use the acne gel. So it's Real Eye Cream, it's Vitamin C Serum, and at this point, if you have acne, you would apply the gel. I don't have acne or breakouts, so I'm going to skip on that. My next one is the Day Cream. Okay, so that's the Day Freckle Removal Cream. And I'm going to apply that again, decanting it with my brush onto my finger. And I'm still going to wait for the Real Eye Cream to dry. I can see it's already drying. Slight residue around here. So clearly I didn't overuse product, which is good. And it has given me the effect. I can see the removal of the slight lines and wrinkles here. So definitely a must have. If you have bags or you have deep lines and you really want to eliminate that for the day. Remember to take your skincare right down to your neckline, to your collarbone. This is your collarbone where your bones jut out here. That's your collarbone. So make sure you take your skincare all the way down. So this is the Day Freckle Removal Cream. Next step is the snail repair. Now the snail repair cream is more for the night, but I use it during the day because I don't wear makeup during the day. I usually just wear my brows, do my brows, and then just mascara and some lashes, and I don't actually wear makeup during the day. So I use my snail repair during the day because I love the feel of it. I love what it's doing in terms of exfoliation, and I love what it's doing to close my pores as well. So I use it during the day because I do use the Photoshop primer. So it's safe to use during the day. And this is the amount that you would use for your snail repair on a daily basis, depending on your hydration needs as well. Remember, your snail cream has mucin in it, and yes, you are going to have the slimy bits like this. I've already explained all of this. This is merely to show you how to use your sample kit. So I'm going to dab it on like this, rub it all the way down to my neckline, and really get this product in there because this is my favorite product for hydration, for exfoliation. You can throw your exfoliators away because this has an ingredient in it that actually removes all of your dead skin cells, lines and wrinkles, plumps up your skin. It's an all-in-one anti-aging product that works on your skin while you sleep. So I can see the slight residue here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to eliminate that. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe my brush and take a little bit of the Real Eye cream on the back of my hand, because you can't just apply water over it. You will remove the effect of the Real Eye cream. So I'm just going to apply a small amount of the Real Eye cream on the back of my hand like this. And I have sterile water next to me. So I'm just going to dip onto my hand like this. Just dip on like that. And just dab onto the areas that's got a bit of residue. And immediately it just eliminates it without removing the effect of the smoothing and the line removal. Okay, so that was actually too much. I'm just going to dab it everywhere else. So I'm waiting for that to dry completely before I apply my last step, which is the Photoshop primer. Okay, I love how it just gets absorbed without removing the effect of the freezing and the smoothing under and over the eye area as well. Remember, the eye area is your thinnest skin on your entire body. Less movement and pulling is more. Okay, so my next step is our Photoshop primer. We have actually made the last consistency that is now online more matte for the ladies that complain about oily skin because of hormonal conditions. So I have actually made this consistency more matte. So this is an SPF 50 Photoshop primer. Now remember, it doesn't remove all of your marks and completely covers it, but it blurs it out prior to using your foundation. So that's the amount that I'm going to use. This is a pea-sized amount. I'm going to dab, dab, dab all the way down to the neck. And sometimes you might just find a white residue that's coming out. There's nothing wrong with the product. It's not gone off. All you've got to do is shake the tube really well prior to using it or prior to applying it onto your hand. So this is the Photoshop primer, and this is my last step prior to doing corrector, foundation, and powder. So I'm covered in every way possible in terms of hydration, in terms of protection from the UV rays of the sun in terms of smoothing my lines, blurring out everything, plumping up my skin, and targeting absolutely every skin problem that women are facing these days. So yes, your primer takes a little bit of rubbing in. It does take a little bit of effort because it is titanium dioxide based. So, and I have made this formula a little bit more matte. So it is going to take a little bit more rubbing in just to get it absorbed into your skin. I love how smooth it feels on the skin once you've applied it. Press it into your hairline like this and pat under your eyes. And as you can see, the Real Eye Cream effect is still in place. And that's my skincare routine, and that's how you're going to use the 6 skincare samples that we have now posted on our site. So ladies, if you have any problems with whatever I've explained, or if there's something that doesn't make sense to you, please WhatsApp me on 079-272-4713 and I'll be glad to assist you further. Until next time, bye.